Earl Nightingale once said, "Whatever we plant in our subconscious mind and nourish with repetition and emotion will one day become a reality." A profound wisdom, isn't it? As we embark on this journey of understanding, let's delve into the essence of this wisdom. Imagine your mind as a fertile garden. The seeds you sow are your thoughts, and the emotions are the nourishing water. The subconscious mind, like fertile soil, doesn't discriminate between what's beneficial or harmful. It accepts all seeds. Therefore, the thoughts we choose to plant and the emotions we use to water them are of utmost importance. Thoughts are powerful. They have the ability to shape our reality. They can be as concrete as a towering skyscraper, or as abstract as the feeling of joy on a sunny day. When we consistently plant positive thoughts in our mind, we are setting the groundwork for positive outcomes. Conversely, if we sow seeds of negativity, the weeds of fear and doubt may overrun our garden. Emotions, on the other hand, are the life force of our thoughts. They give vitality to the seeds we plant. A thought infused with strong emotion burrows deep into the subconscious mind, takes root, and begins to grow. Be it love, joy, anger, or sadness, the intensity of our emotions can amplify the power of our thoughts. However, the subconscious mind is not a one-time planting ground. It requires consistent care, much like a garden. The seeds of thought and emotion need to be planted repetitively to ensure their growth. The more we repeat a thought, the more we nourish it, the stronger it grows, and the more likely it is to bear fruit. So let's ponder this. If our reality is the garden, and our thoughts and emotions are the seeds, then we are indeed the gardeners. The power is in our hands to cultivate a garden of joy, success, and fulfillment, or a garden of despair, failure, and regret. Just as a gardener plants seeds with care, we too must carefully choose the thoughts and emotions we plant in our minds. Nightingale emphasizes the role of repetition in shaping our reality. But why is repetition so powerful? To grasp this, let's dive into the depths of our minds. Picture your mind as a fertile field, and every thought or idea you have as a seed. Now, what happens when you plant a seed and water it regularly? It sprouts, it grows, it flourishes. The same happens with our thoughts. When we repeat a thought, we are essentially watering that seed, nurturing it. You see, our brains are wired to recognize patterns, and repetition is a clear pattern. Each time we revisit a thought or an idea, we are reinforcing that pattern, making it stronger and more influential. This is the psychological concept of repetition at work. But the power of repetition does not stop at thoughts. It extends to our emotions too. Emotions are like sunlight to the seeds in our mind. They provide the warmth and energy that these seeds need to thrive. When we revisit an emotion, we are effectively bathing our thoughts in sunlight, encouraging them to grow. The more we repeat a thought, the more we feel an emotion, the stronger they become in our minds. They start to shape our attitudes, our behaviors, our reality. Remember, repetition is not just about saying or thinking something over and over. It's about feeling it, living it, becoming it. Every thought repeated, every emotion revisited, is another seed sown in the garden of our mind. Emotion, according to Nightingale, is the nourishment that allows our mental seeds to flourish. Picture this. Imagine a garden where thoughts are seeds and emotions are the water that nourishes those seeds. If the seeds are left unwatered, they remain dormant, unable to sprout and grow. But when we water these seeds with our emotions, they spring to life, growing into the beliefs that shape our world. Our emotions play a pivotal role in shaping our thoughts and behaviors. They are the catalysts that transform our thoughts into actions. When we attach strong emotions to our thoughts, we amplify their power, turning them into potent forces that can shape our reality. Consider a moment of intense joy or profound sadness. These emotions, when tied to a thought or belief, magnify its impact, giving it the power to influence our actions and shape our world. It's like adding fertilizer to a seedling. The growth is exponential. Emotions are not just passive reactions to external events. They are active ingredients in the recipe of our reality. They can transform a mere thought into a powerful belief, a potent force that shapes our world. Emotion is the energy that fuels our thoughts, the spark that ignites the flame of action. It's the force that propels our thoughts from the realm of the abstract into the tangible world of reality. The stronger the emotion, the more potent the seed. Our emotions give life to our thoughts, allowing them to grow and shape our reality. We've talked about planting and nourishing our mental seeds. But what happens when they grow? What reality do they create? You see, the power of our thoughts and emotions is immense. They are not just abstract entities floating around in our minds. They are the architects of our reality. Every repeated thought, every strong emotion we feel, they all have an impact, a tangible one, on the world we experience every day. Imagine your mind as a vast, fertile field. The thoughts you consistently entertain are the seeds you scatter across this field. The emotions you attach to these thoughts, they're the water and sunlight that nourish these seeds. And just like how a seed eventually sprouts, grows, and bears fruit, so do our thoughts and emotions. They manifest in our behaviors, in the decisions we make, and ultimately, in the circumstances of our lives. If you're continually thinking about success, about achieving your dreams, and you're feeling the emotions of joy, determination, and resilience, then you are cultivating a reality of prosperity and achievement. Conversely, if you're constantly dwelling on failure, on the things you lack, and you're filled with emotions of fear, uncertainty, and doubt, then you're fostering a reality of stagnation and disappointment. But here's the good news. You're in control. You're the gardener overseeing this vast field, and as the gardener, you have the power to choose what seeds you plant. You have the power to decide what thoughts you will entertain, what emotions you will feel. And by making these choices consciously, you can shape your reality. So, what reality are you creating? Are you planting seeds of success or seeds of failure? Are you nourishing your mind with positive emotions or negative ones? Remember, the reality we see around us is not a fixed, unchangeable entity. It's a reflection of our inner world, a mirror showing us the fruits of the seeds we've sown. We are the gardeners of our minds, and the reality we experience is the fruit of the seeds we have sown. As we wrap up, ponder on these questions. What seeds are you planting in the garden of your mind? Are they seeds of positivity and growth, or are they seeds of doubt and fear? Think, how often do you water these seeds with repetition? Is it a daily practice or an occasional thought? And what emotions do you use to nourish these seeds? Are they emotions of joy and passion, or are they emotions of anger and resentment? Reflect on the reality you are creating. Is it the reality you truly desire? Or is it a reality born out of neglected thoughts and unattended emotions? Take a moment to consider these questions. They are not meant to judge, but to guide, to help you understand the power you hold within your mind. Remember, the reality you experience tomorrow is shaped by the thoughts and emotions you plant in your mind today.